Well, Denver had 17 choices for mayor in 2023. That required a runoff election between the top two candidates, Mike Johnston and Kelly Brough.
Voters may be asked to change the process of electing the next mayor without a runoff option through ranked choice voting. Denver City Council will start that discussion tonight. Our Marshall Zellinger is here to help us understand the difference between the two voting styles by asking a simple question. Who's your favorite professional sports team in Colorado? I love this. Break it down.
What's your answer?
I'm going to go out of the ordinary and say the Nuggets. Otherwise, everybody's going to say the Broncos.
I'm shooting ahead to the women's soccer league.
Okay.
That's going to be my
It's a good
team.
thing it's one of my choices. I've clearly been cheering for all my favorite teams, apparently based on my voice. Fair warning. The example over here on the left is the ranked choice voting example, where you get to rank your choices. You don't have to fill it all out, but you can choose multiple choices. The example here on the right, what you're used to, just pick one. That's how Denver and many cities do elections now. Maybe not in a couple of years. Voting a ballot, where you're asked to vote for one, that's pretty self-explanatory. Vote for my ballot, please. Vote my ballot. Getting to make multiple choices and rank them, that takes understanding. Denver City Council is considering asking voters to change how elections are decided. Instead of vote for one, council member Sarah Parody wants to see ranked choice voting.
Campaigns tend to be more positive because you can't risk turning off someone else's voters because you want to be their second or their third choice.
Here you go, Boston.
Oh, thank you.
I went around the newsroom for a simplified demonstration of ranked choice voting. Vote in my ballot, please. I asked my coworkers to fill out two ballots. The first, rank your favorite professional Colorado sports teams.
Oh, the Rockies. Not the worst team ever in my eyes.
The second, vote for only one.
So this is the difference between the sports analogy election that you were offering and reality.
Denver City Councilman Kevin Flynn has long opposed ranked choice voting and used a city council race from Portland last year as his most recent example why.
They had 30 candidates to be elected to 3 seats. You can only rank 6.
One of his concerns of ranked choice is that if your choices get eliminated before a winner is determined, it effectively acts as though you never turned in a ballot.
If you only want to rank one or two candidates, that can just be a way of expressing the intensity of your preference for those candidates. So that is not disenfranchisement in any way, shape, or form.
Using our sports example, here's how ranked choice voting works. You take everyone's first place vote, and if one of the choices is 50% plus one, the election is over. In this case, the Denver Broncos were first, but not at 50% plus one. So we eliminate the last place team, and for the people who voted them first, you add their second choices to the totals, and that process continues until you get a winner, which got us to the Denver Nuggets, squeaking out a win after 5 rounds. In the vote for one method, the Denver Broncos beat the Nuggets 16-12. So what will be more expensive, a runoff election or teaching voters how to properly vote with ranked choice?
There's a huge difference between doing an education campaign for the entire electorate of Denver as it currently exists versus just doing whatever voter education is necessary to catch your new voters in future years.
I don't know that I'd agree with that because nothing gets less expensive in the city.
According to Sarah Parody, the city of Portland spent like $1.5 million educating voters, so some of that money maybe should come to me for what I'm about to do here. Here is how we got to the Denver Nuggets winning in ranked choice voting. You eliminate, so nobody got to 50% plus one. You can see the Broncos are in first right now, and this is where you want to be. Nobody voted for the Colorado Rapids first, so you would normally eliminate the Rapids, and then whoever they pick second, you'd add it. That didn't happen. So let's go to the next round where nothing changed because nobody voted the Rapids first, so there was nothing to redistribute. Denver Summit FC had 1 vote first, so now we eliminate Denver Summit, and whoever that one person voted as their second choice, let's see where that gets redistributed next. I think it got redistributed to the Broncos in the next round, and it did here. So we're still not at the 50% plus one. So now it's, okay, we're going to eliminate the 3 people who voted for the Colorado Rockies first, and then you redistribute those 3 votes, and we'll see where those go next. And then this is the process that happens computerized behind the scenes. The Rockies' 3 votes get redistributed, and the Denver Broncos still didn't have enough to finish first. You can see a different color. 2 of them got added to the Avalanche. 1 got added to the Broncos. So now you're going to get a lot. I think these are 10 votes for the Colorado Avalanche. We eliminate these. These people voted them first. So you're going to use these voters' second choice. These people already had 2 of their votes counted, so you're going to redistribute to their 3rd choice, and that gets us to the final tally, which the Nuggets squeaked out because the 10 votes from the Avs went in the Nuggets' favor more than the Broncos, and I hope that helped make sense. So in this example, most cases you'll have first or second after the first round tend to win anyways. But we have flip results. Denver Nuggets won ranked choice voting, but the Denver Broncos won vote for one.
Wow. Explaining it, that made sense to me. Thank you. That made sense to me. They should spend millions of dollars, forget, just hire Marshall to explain this. Finally,
Sold.
I understand it. At the end of the day, I feel like it's okay if you're first runner-up. You don't win the crown because you might just win.
Look at you going back to your history.
It just seems like, or like I'm talking, how those races where you can't tell who got crossed, the person that got second might be the one.
Can we cause controversy real fast? Can we point out that the Denver Summit FC that hasn't played one game yet got 1 first place vote and the Colorado Rapids have nothing?
I know that is sad. That's sad. I thought Jack gave him 1, maybe. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you, Marshall. You made us smarter, as you're supposed to do. Thank you so much.